Well, before I came to Orlando, I was living in Toronto and was a handyman with a staff of 3. Now, with the economy going the way it was, I didn't work for an entire year, so I figured I have to move on somewhere, and somehow I ended up here. I don't know why, I don't know how, but I was guided to come to Orlando, and I've been here for about a year and have met a tremendous amount of great people. Got here and ended up homeless, and spent my 7 nights at the mission. And a few months later, I realized my identification had run out and I needed to renew it. So I heard of iDignity. At 7:30 Wednesday evening, we lined up on the corner of Division and Central and went into iDignity at 8 the next morning, about 200 of us, and proceeded to get my identification, my driver's license renewed. And what an impact that made. With an ID, you can get a library card, you can get to use the computers at the library, and you can feel like a whole new person all over again. Since then, I've been getting involved again. All my life I've been involved in the community, but I've been getting involved again here. And through the Ephraim Project, which I serve on the board of directors, we feed and clothe the homeless down to St. George's Orthodox Church at Wall and Roslyn. And Downtown Baptist, we've gotten together and formed a family clothing closet. We have clothes from infants to adults. We have suits, we have Dress for Success materials, we have everyday materials, and we are just pumping out the clothing to the homeless in the area, and it feels great. And it's thanks to organizations like First Baptist Orlando that iDignity can do these things and help people can get back into the race. Because without your ID, you can't even stay here on the porch without a photo ID. I know it's been a big plus in my life in the short time I've been here, and it's helped me to stay positive and surround myself with positive people, and just keep going. If you get negative, you're going to end up staying on the streets. And my goal is to move on, create a company, and have several employees come from the homeless community where we can go in and do maintenance programs in houses and commercial and churches and what have you, and just get people back on their feet. Once again, I'd like to thank First Baptist Orlando for donating to iDignity so that we can get our lives back in the game again, and we can move on. And with resources like iDignity, they're there to help us and everyone else, and we just some of us just keep giving back. You know, with Downtown Baptist and the Ephraim Project, and iDignity, I've been able to help quite a few of the homeless in the past few months. So it's a great pleasure to me. It gives, when you hand somebody some clothing and say good luck on that job interview, walk in like it's yours.